In case you're wondering what they're playing over there, this is the music that they're playing to hype up the crowd. So, yeah. Music there is too hype. What are they paying this DJ to do? Do me a favor, guys, and retweet this link. I really appreciate it. Man, where's the Nintendo pre-announcement of announcements?
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
I'm Tatsumi Kimishima from Nintendo.
I'm Lazy Rico.
Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today.
No problem.
And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
Yeah, that's me.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year and reacted quite positively to it.
Oh,
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip,
yeah.
and 2 Joy-Con controllers, as well as the Pro controller. Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
Uh-huh.
Nintendo Switch is a brand new kind of home gaming system that offers a wide diversity of play styles.
You can play it away from your house for 2 hours at a
In
time.
today's presentation, we intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software.
Freak out him on hunting the Switch.
I'd like
I
to
mean,
begin
it's gonna
by
be, but
introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price, and online services.
retail price
Nintendo Switch
$300.
will release
Calling it.
simultaneously on March 3rd,
March
2017, in Japan, the US, Canada, major European countries, Hong Kong,
March 3rd
and
everywhere,
other
so it's
territories.
going to be sold out. So you better hope you get your copy. Your thing.
This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen.
For 300.
In North America, it will be
Ha! Called it! I win!
$299.99. For the price in Europe, please check with your local retailer.
For the price in Europe,
Next, I have information about Nintendo Switch online services. With Nintendo Switch, you will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming. And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all
Oh,
from
really?
your smart device. Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch. Then, it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017. We will provide additional details on this paid service and
so
its features
online is
on
now
our homepage
pay.
at a later date. And
Thanks,
I have
Xbox
an
and
additional piece of
PlayStation.
information. With our past systems, like Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, we designed them using region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general, we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software. Here, I would like to switch over to the man responsible for all software development
Switch
for Nintendo
over. I
Switch
see what
and
you
mobile
did there.
applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development. Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date. The Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and it introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack. We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around. Even at that time, we were considering a home game system that you could take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon. Nintendo DS added a touchscreen. With the Wii Remote, motion control became possible. And the Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV. And now,
Because so many people played
Nintendo
it for
Switch
so long.
has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the
All the
system.
DNA.
Nintendo is constantly
Wii U,
pursuing
LOL.
new forms of entertainment to bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay. I really hope the to get online isn't going to be expensive.
Nintendo Switch is a video game system for the home. You connect it to the TV to play games. When you want to play
Really?
away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock.
So innovative.
When you attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been designed to be a home console gaming system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle. Next, allow me to introduce the play styles Nintendo Switch will offer.
TV モード
You
TV
already
mode.
know.
テレビ画面
We
を
get
Play
it. We
games
can
on the
get.
TV.
We can play it on our
Typical
TV,
video game
and we
style.
can take it on the go,
テーブルモード
Tabletop mode.
and can be like controllers for everybody.
Stand the
We
Nintendo
already
Switch
know all this.
console up with its kickstand and play using the Joy-Con.
テレビゲームの体
You
験
can now play video games in front of a screen with others,
どこででも
wherever you
遊べ
like,
るようにします
even away from the TV.
携帯モード
Handheld mode.
左右のジョイコンをスイッチ
Attach the left and right Joy-Con
屋
to
内
the
でも屋
system.
外でも
You can take it with you and play indoors, outdoors, or anywhere you
ジョイ
like.
コンの一つを家族や
And
友
what do you
達に
think
渡
of
して
handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family
Hey,
member
Hurbad.
and sharing the joy right then and there?
Right then and there.
バッテリーの持続時間は
Battery life will vary by game, but it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
6.5 時間になります
So 2 hours. I predicted it.
Then, you will be able to play while charging the system using the included AC adapter and USB certified portable batteries.
画面は静電容量
The
式のタッチ
screen
パネル
uses a capacitive touch panel.
Wi-Fi に接続して
You can connect over
オンライン対
Wi-Fi
戦など
for
ができます
multiplayer battles.
Rokuru
And up to 8
multiplayer.
Nintendo Switch systems can be connected for local wireless multiplayer gaming.
That's gonna be used so often. Not.
What do you think? With
No.
its 3 play styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers. To tell you more about the new types of play the Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about
3
Nintendo
hours.
Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. It's great to be here. Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right? And I suspect all of you are wondering what the
fast
Nintendo
charge.
Switch Joy-Con are like.
Then
Allow
if
me to
your
introduce them
charging
to you
port
in
dies.
detail. These are the Joy-Con
That
set
is
in the
really
Joy-Con grip.
small.
This is the basic style when playing on the TV.
That is super small. That's like half his.
Now,
That's half my
let me
hand.
remove the Joy-Con.
That's half my hand.
These are the Joy-Con.
He has little Asian hands. That is half my hand.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con.
Why do they insist on
Each Joy-Con
flat?
has an analog stick.
You know how uncomfortable flat is
And
to
each
hold?
stick can also be pressed like a button.
Holding this for a long time is really.
This Joy-Con has the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons.
Okay.
And beneath them is the home button.
You guys can't. Oh,
This
yeah, you
house-shaped
can.
mark.
I have an
There's
early
NFC
controller right
reader
here.
writer that can read and write Amiibo data as well.
Oh. Amiibo data.
And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con. This is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay.
Those buttons are half
In the future,
his
it
finger.
will be able to capture video as well.
Half the size of his finger.
You will be able to share the screens you capture with friends over social media.
You can share it
And
on social
each
media.
Joy-Con includes accelerometer
Wow.
and gyro sensors,
Clips
making independent
and
left and right motion
screenshots.
control like this possible.
Like this. You can do movements like this.
And take a look right here. There are 2 buttons in the rail that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons. Because of this design, each Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller. You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in many 2-player games. We call this sharing the joy. So, Nintendo Switch comes with 2 controllers right from the start. And when you play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand,
Wha-
just right, like this. And they feel very
No,
natural.
this doesn't feel. This is not natural. It's really
For example.
uncomfortable.
Pardon me. You can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
A flat controller is not comfortable.
That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
Whatever.
But we still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
Sharing the joy, the new Netflix and chill.
We have prepared Joy-Con color
Don't go to the
variations,
couch, you're gonna
neon
lose
blue
it.
and neon red.
Oh, colors. I prefer the gray. Look, now you won't lose it.
And this is the Joy-Con strap. It is a wrist strap you can slide onto the rail like this.
Shoot me. It's a
It has
peripheral.
prominent L and R
So
buttons
that-
for firm pressing.
Okay.
It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it. And it makes the Joy-Con easier to grip. This is the type
Sharing
that
the
will come
joy
with
with
your
the
Nintendo
strap.
Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately. The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors. And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible. What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass. The Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup.
So it has something that rattles
You can even
inside.
tell 1, 2, 3, the number of ice cubes in the glass. And you can feel water filling the glass.
So you're telling me I can feel the weight?
This new sense of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD Rumble.
HD Ramburu. That's pretty cool, but I don't believe you.
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller. The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con.
2 new
One
games.
that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's
Only
switch
one
to
of
the
them
game
has depth
everyone
and
can play
challenge.
together.
The other one, it's just whatever. Everybody can play it together. Red Dead Redemption? No. They wouldn't go over there. It's a stupid gun game. Look at my gun. It's high noon. Huh?
Hello everyone. I am Koichi Kawamoto, the producer of 1-2 Switch. I am also the general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself. 1-2 Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD Rumble that was just introduced. But at the same time, it's a brand new kind of game, one that mixes up new kinds of play that haven't been seen before. Your typical video game has you playing while looking at some kind of screen, right? But 1-2 Switch can be played without looking at any screen. So then, where exactly do you look? In the eyes of your opponents. You look directly into the eyes of your opponent.
Someone called this guy a tailor.
When will your opponent move? How will they move? Are they just faking? You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected.
I mean, it's a party
In
game,
other
whatever,
words,
yeah.
1-2
We're gonna
Switch
have party
isn't a
games.
game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction. So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties and after parties, indoors or outdoors, any place people gather or meet, and you simply 1. Stand Nintendo Switch up, 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con,
Two
3.
Joy-Con.
Hand 1 to a friend. And just like that, with these 3 steps, the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun.
Something I don't like about the
We're
Joy-Cons
creating
is
1-2
that
Switch
one of
to be a
them
staple for
has
parties
the
and to become
joystick
an
right in the
icebreaker for
middle of the
all kinds of
controller.
fun
So you have to
communication.
stretch over your finger first off, and then the other one's
1-2
just normal.
Switch features fun for everyone gameplay made possible by the Joy-Con, and it releases March 3rd alongside Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to it. Thank you very much.
So I play 1-2 Switch facing
That was
the
1-2 Switch,
screen,
the
right?
game everyone can play
So
together.
I play 1-2 Switch facing the screen,
Next,
right?
let's look at a game with depth,
Oh,
challenge, and
Kaz.
replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
Let's switch to it. So this one is the one with depth that's supposed to be good? Am I correct in thinking that? Gum Gum? They get to be Luffy? It's kind of cool. It's too bad it's not actually like this, because this would be pretty cool if it was actually like this. Look at the gameplay now. Again, this would be really cool if it's actually like this. I'm assuming it's a no- yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm assuming both players have to use their own screen. This looks really cool, to be fair. We completely feel this looks really cool. Arms.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Nintendo
Kosuke
Switch.
Yabuki.
Advanced schoolgirl
I'm the
hentai.
producer of the Nintendo Switch game, ARMS. Today, I'd like to introduce you all to ARMS. ARMS is a fighting sports game that uses extendable arms to battle.
I would
It's like
imagine
boxing,
so,
where you hit your
but
opponent with punches. But it's also
multiplayer
like shooting,
seems weird.
where you aim and fire at distant opponents. To play ARMS,
Makes
you hold
sense.
one Joy-Con in each hand, in a thumbs-up pose. The Joy-Con senses your motions, so when you punch, your character also punches. When you twist your fist, your punch curves. With this, you can pursue a distant enemy. You move your character by tilting the Joy-Con,
Oh, I'm tilted.
and by combining dashes and jumps, you can perform a variety of actions. Because ARMS uses physical controls, anyone can pick it up and play right away. But we've made it so that as you play more, you'll uncover high-level techniques and strategies.
And strategies.
Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
But are they going to be on separate screens? No, okay, they're looking at the screen.
Here are some of the characters who appear in the
I
game.
guess.
Springman and Ribbon
Yeah. Doesn't really look like it flows too well. Here,
It's a
let's
very
make the
fast and
the game bigger.
fighting game. They're trading punches back and forth. You can guard in this game, but they're practically battling without guarding at all right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh, but here's Springman with a special attack. Oh, Springman won.
Oh, Springman won.
As you saw, the most appealing part of ARMS is battling.
Really?
You can
So-
battle alone against the computer.
As you see, the most appealing
play
part of
split
the
screen
game
against
is
your
the
friend,
part you
as you
actually
just saw.
play. No, it's pretty
You can
cool.
also bring your Nintendo Switch systems together to battle. And of course, we're preparing online battles as well. The extendable arm fight game, ARMS, will release this spring. Thank you very much.
What did you think? ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls can bring a new feel to even head-to-head fighting games that demand a high level of strategy and tactics. I hope you'll look forward to it. Next, let's switch to this.
Let's switch to this. More Splatoon. Woo. More like lame tune. Am I right? Am I right, chat? Buffer. Buffer. Don't lie to people, lady. Vain. Nobody waits for Splatoon. Just rude.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the diligent researcher at the Squid Research Lab who has spent day and night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human form. I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently, and today I'm here to announce the fruits of my labor. It has been
Fruits of my
about
labor.
2 years since I
Peripherals
first
that you
discovered
can
the squid,
buy to
and it
actually
seems there
paint your
have been many
house.
changes to the squid world in that time. Turf War is their 4-on-4 team-based battles where the two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed and the fashions and weapons used have also evolved. Here you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is called the Splat Dualies. Not only do these dual-wielded weapons let you shoot ink from each hand, they also have nozzles that can propel you at a high rate of speed to outmaneuver your opponents. It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of one who has mastered it. And it appears the special weapons which can be activated after spraying enough ground with ink are all brand new. Surely with the introduction of new weapons, all new special weapons, and new battle stages,
The new
we will see
game.
the emergence of new battle strategies. I expect our research will continue to keep us busy. Allow me to report briefly on controls. Of course, you can use the Joy-Con controllers, but you can also play using the Pro controller. You can play on a TV
Use a
screen,
pro
and
controller.
you can
Do I
also
need to
play
get
in
another pro
handheld.
controller?
And of course, in either mode, you can use gyro controls to aim your
Probably.
ink. You press the X button to view the map. And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there. Of course, you can battle against friends and people you don't know over the internet. And you can also bring your games and Nintendo Switch systems together to battle friends face to face. That is all from the Squid Research Lab. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2 is planned for launch this summer. And again,
The
this time,
translator
there will be
is so
stage and
just
weapon
like
updates after launch. And there are also
lost.
plans to hold ongoing in-game events. I am very excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world. Splatoon 2 still has many elements that we have yet to uncover. The Squid Research Lab will continue to share new details as we discover them.
Okay.
Thank you for your time today.
What squid do you think? This brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer. It should make for some hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
What? Crazy Taxi? Oh snap! Melee HD? In New York? Mario comes to the real world? Super Mario Brothers Real World? MTV? That's kinda cool. GTA Mario. That's not the real world. Hey, turnips. Looks pretty, I'll give it that. Eh. I'd play it. Let's put this in full screen. Mario Liberty City Stories. Look, 60 frames! Looks so good! Odyssey. Cool. How do
Hello,
you
everyone.
do that?
Sorry for my appearance. I am Yoshiaki Koizumi, the producer of Super Mario Odyssey. While I am the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch hardware, I simultaneously have a hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey. This is
Super
the first
Mario
time since
Odyssey.
Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run around in. The theme of Mario this time is a journey to an unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go on an extraordinary adventure. I said unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the real world. And at the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual
Open
eyes or
world
something
Mario.
on Mario's cap. Oh, and right here. Right there. This mysterious cap, in particular,
Luigi.
offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch. This cap character plays an important role in Mario's journey. I hope you'll look forward to it. In the 20
Wow.
years since we made Super Mario 64, I have been on a long, long journey together with Mario. And we are working on this new journey called Nintendo Switch, with the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries for the very first time. I'll be very happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey on Nintendo Switch. We plan to release Super Mario Odyssey in the holiday season later this year.
The holiday
Since the
season.
release is still a ways out, you won't be able to play the game today. So I hope to offer you a chance to try it out. at
Specifically,
another time.
Martin Luther
So
King
please wait a little
Day.
longer.
That's a pretty good
Thank you
holiday to
very much.
release this. Maybe Columbus Day. I have no idea what game this is. Probably what to call it, that one game with the Xenogears.
お前に閉じ込められてたまるか。
みんながいるこの世界が大好き。
大好き。
私も決めたから
They made my decision.
怖く
I won't live in fear anymore. Don't eat that tree. I'm looking at it. Xenoblade 2. Oh, wait, there's another trailer. Team Ninja. What you making there? What you making there, Team Ninja? Seeing a lot of materia balls. That's some pretty cool materia balls in that shield. Can't read that. This is Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem. Wow, that Fire
you just
Emblem
saw
tease.
Was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Called it.
Next, I'd like to introduce our third-party partners.
Next.
The Nintendo Switch concept has resonated with many developers, and there are currently over 50 companies working on games. And there are already over 80 games in development. So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them. Square Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X.
Just tell us
and
Monster Hunter is a
Dragon Quest
launch
11
title.
for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan.
Can you just tell us Monster Hunter is a launch title?
But
I know it is.
there is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch. Now, take a look at this.
80 titles. This is Monster Hunter? Doesn't look like Monster Hunter to me. It doesn't look like I care either. What is this? We're zooming in. Atlas, maybe I'll care a little bit. Let's find out if I care. Why are we using a camera on this? There you go. There you go. Somebody figured out how to just let us see the screen. The life force has taken many. But this time, they'll take you. I can't read that.
What does it mean to play a role? In a vast world of adventure, the places you go.
So, buying a Switch right now. I don't know what this is.
The heroes whose tales you bring to life. Every road is yours to take. Project Octopath Traveler. Embark on an adventure all your own.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Development has
New
only
Shin
just
Megami
begun,
Tensei.
but they were kind enough to prepare this video for us today. And the other title is a
Terraria
brand new
HD.
RPG from Square
Stupid chat.
Enix. Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future. Now, let's hear from some of the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch. To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Who?
Hello everyone, I am Toshihiro Nagoshi from Sega. Sega sees a
That
tremendous
is the
amount of appeal
squintiest
in
Asian I
Nintendo
have ever
Switch,
seen.
and we intend to be present on the platform. And similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware. We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch, and we'll present them
I
soon.
feel like there's something wrong with his eyes. Not just because he's Asian, but
This new hardware
like
is
I feel like his
taking on
eyes
new
are
challenge
legitimately swollen.
and has a lot of appealing points.
That's
And I
what-
would like
the-
to take advantage
Announce
of this
PSL
new
3.
concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. Did they
Thank you,
just say?
Nagoshi-san.
Is that
Moving
it?
on,
Is that all I
let's
got from you,
switch
Sega?
to this person.
You're announcing an interesting
I
game?
am Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios.
They didn't even say what
To
game. It's
announce
like, hey, we're gonna
that
announce an interesting
Skyrim
game
is coming to
someday.
the Nintendo Switch. We love to make games and worlds that you can get lost in, that you can make your own, and that you never want to put down. Well, now you don't have to.
I get
Now
it.
you can play Skyrim
Skyrim.
wherever you want and take it on your own
Ooh.
adventures.
Because that's what I want to do. I want to play a really
What's
washed
exciting
down
for
version of
all us at
Skyrim
Bethesda to finally work with Nintendo. You look at all they've
without
done for
any
video
mods.
games over the decades. They've brought so much innovation and fun to all of us, and they're doing it again. The Switch
This is
both
how I feel.
classically Nintendo, yet
Right
something
here.
all new.
This is
We
how
wanna
I
thank
feel.
them.
Skyrim for the Switch.
Thank you, Todd-san. Next, let's
Thank you, Todd-san.
switch to this person.
Yay!
2.5 hours of battery
That didn't
life.
go very well. Hi everyone, I'm
Skyrim.
Skyrim from Grasshopper.
Okay. Suda 51.
So
The translator can't even hear
today I'd
him.
like to start. I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to talk about one of the games that I.
The translator's making this up now.
Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper? That's right, Travis Touchdown. He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch.
The translator
Show
totally
the
like making half of this up. It's like whatever he's catching is like.
So
You guys
this
remember that
star will
game?
be coming on to Nintendo Switch.
That
The
had
title
Travis
hasn't been
Touchdown.
decided yet. Just
Get
about a year
excited.
ago, I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Sam, and I've been exchanging ideas with the indie game community.
Oh, that poor guy.
We've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch
LOL choking.
console. And I've heard that it's
Keep going, buddy. You can do it. You can do it,
heard that
buddy.
it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for indie developers. And so that matches with what we are expecting in a gaming development process. So this one game that I'm working on right now.
You just skipped over
will
like
be something that will take advantage
5
of
lines.
this, environment that is easy for indie developers to create a game.
this tweet.
So we will
This tweet
have
over
a
here.
game.
Dude, I don't
We'll
even
have a
speak
fusion
Japanese.
deathmatches and
Just
strong
chill, man.
styling
Just wing it.
sort of
Just wing
heavily
it.
Involved,
You'll be fine.
heavily influenced by pro wrestling.
But you'll be fine.
And I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for your time today. It was Grasshopper Suda 51 signing off.
Oh,
Thank you, Suda-san. Next, we
I feel
switch
slightly
to
bad
this
for
guest.
him.
It's a huge honor and privilege to be here today
representing the passionate and talented team of Electronic Arts. For
EA.
me, to be on this stage is like a dream come true.
エレクトロニックアーツの情熱あふれる優秀な開発チームの代表として登壇することは大変光栄ですし、個人的にはまるで夢のようなことです。
For as long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platform's an amazing culture of creativity.
I really hate Nintendo's and
So much so that when my
Microsoft's
first
press
born
conferences.
son was born, my
They
wife
have
and I
no
gave him
idea
the
how to
middle
do
name
press
Luigi.
conferences.
初めて
Sony
ゲー
is
ムを
always
触る
like,
時から
hey,
ずっと
you guys want to see our games coming up? Here you go. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, by the way, we're working on this, but here's some more games. Bah, 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 bah. All right, take care, everyone.
名付けまでもしました。
So today, we are extremely excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
ですので本日の発表で
Sports.
大変
Sports,
興奮していま
sports.
す。今年年内に全世界で一番人気のスポーツゲームが Nintendo Switch で発売します。
EA Sports FIFA on Nintendo Switch will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
Nintendo のユーザーにとっては EA スポーツ FIFA は Nintendo Switch
EA
版
Sports
今まで
FIFA
最も
Sports
没入的、最もソーシャル、最も本格的なスポーツ体験になると思います。
It will deliver the FIFA experience custom built for Nintendo Switch so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and play how you want to play.
FIFA の体験を Switch 専用に開発して、そこでどこでも誰とでもどのプレイスタイルでも遊べるようになります。
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches, and you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world, all with the unmatched authenticity and depth that FIFA is known for.
公園にいても友達の家にいても旅行先の観光地にいてもいつでも試合ができます。そして全世界の一番大きなリーグの有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒にピッチに立って試合をすることもできます。そしてこれらはすべて FIFA の無比のリアルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります。
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game to Nintendo Switch in 2017. Thank you.
これから全世界のスポーツゲームを2017年内に Nintendo Switch に発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますのでこれからもよろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。
どうも. Did the clapping just cut off?
Thank you very much to Patrick and all
It
of
was
our
literally
guests.
clapping and then
We are
just cut
very
off.
excited for Skyrim and FIFA and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create. And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
I was about to say, oh, they're done. That's it. It's like, okay. Are we at the game section now? Minecraft. Games that are already on PC. This unique game Mario Kart again. What?
What did you think?
There was like black
As you
screen
just
and I
saw,
was like, what
we're
happened?
preparing to offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners. Today, you heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content. In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware.
New forms of entertainment. Never been entertained before.
Since we revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations.
So the colors.
The Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console, a
Oh.
left and a right Joy-Con,
Oh.
Joy-Con wrist straps,
Oh.
the Joy-Con grip,
Oh.
the Nintendo Switch dock,
Oh.
an HDMI cable,
Oh.
and an AC adapter.
Oh. And
The
it
Pro
doesn't.
controller will also be available separately.
Bunch of.
There will be two versions. One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with one neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con.
I'll
Both
take the gray
versions
one.
will be the same suggested retail price. We have shared a great deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends. But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Kimishima. I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning, everybody in Europe. I'd like to thank you for getting up so early to watch. I'm
So early
excited
to
for
watch.
you to finally know all about Nintendo Switch.
Not Reggie.
Nintendo Switch has a very
Nice.
unique appeal,
Twitch
as
chat
you
said,
saw
this
today.
isn't Reggie.
And I look forward to you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the first time.
Still no Animal
Within the
Crossing.
next few hours, these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events. To find out when and where
Say
you
Switch
can have
again.
your own
I dare you.
experience with
I
Nintendo
double dare you, mother.
Keep an eye
Say
out
Switch
for
again.
announcements
One
on
more.
our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.
Thanks, Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching.
Yeah, it's Reggie.
It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely...
Don't lie to me. This is a recording.
You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo Switch.
I can see
getting
it.
ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow. But you may get your own chance to play well before launch, because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America before you can buy it in store.
6 whole
You can find
cities.
all the details on nintendo.com/switch. But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system.
Nah, I'm good.
And the reasons are now clear. First, the wider look we've just seen at what this revolutionary form of gaming and new ways to play are all about. Second, Those amazing
Nintendo's conferences suck so
all the
much.
gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games? No question, there's a lot
Man,
of works.
what
But
games?
let's be honest. One thing is missing.
The
If you
games.
listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start.
I can't even hear it.
Breath of the Wild. So, where is it? Well, it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves.
Oh, yay, another Let's Play.
Ah, hi, Riz-san.
You're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
これはね、グーですよ。
Oh, that's great.
面白い。
Well, so many eager fans
Except the
want
parts
to
that
know
don't
one
work.
critical question.
You know, like that Skyrim presentation that one time where we were playing Skyrim in front of everybody and then it ended up not working.
Hi, Reggie.
Mr. Ayanuma.
Hi, Reggie.
You're the producer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game. Certainly you must know, when are we launching the game?
それはね、僕も知らないんですよ。東京会場の君島さんに伺ってみてください。
Well, I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Shibata-san, Reggie-san,
March
Miyamoto-san,
3rd.
and Aonuma-san, thank you very much. You've left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second. The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd.
Jeez.
Tomorrow and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo. And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st.
In Japan.
I
Cancelled.
hope that we've shown enough to earn your support. Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today.
Monster Hunter.
Before we
Melee.
do, I would like to
HD.
humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening and everyone around the world for tuning in.
What am I looking at? Final Fantasy 7? What am I looking at? Tell me what I'm looking at! Yeah, they said it's region free. Oh, Zelda. Right. I knew that. Play as female Link. The history of the royal family in the Hyrule is also the history of calamity of Ganon, the primeval which has endured over the ages. That's cool! also cool.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me. However, I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Is this Link Shadow of the Colossus?
Everything I've done up until now. All for nothing.
Here it comes.
It's looking cool.
You must save my daughter. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Really? That's it, man. They do. I don't know why I ever expect them to do good conferences. I don't know why I ever expect them to do good conferences. Only good conferences are ever from Sony. I don't even own a PlayStation 4. They do good conferences. Launch title Zelda game, though, so. Woo! What am I looking at? Good consoles. What do you guys think? But no game bundles? Sammy tweeting out. So the Monster Hunter part comes after this, right? 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 Nope. Doesn't work waking up 5 a.m. Wait, before everybody goes, I'm probably going to, I don't know. I would start streaming in 3 hours, so I think I'm just gonna, I think I'm going to, I don't know. My thoughts is the only two cool things from that is Zelda and Mario. That's all I saw. That was in any way interesting. Other than that, like, nothing else actually seems interesting there. The punching game kind of seems cool. I don't know, what else? Skyrim, whatever. Metroid or Monhun. It's true. Legend of Zelda I don't think is going to be enough for me to want to buy it. Just considering I still need to play Skyward Sword. But until Monster Hunter and Zelda show up, It's not really gonna be much of a point. Yeah, PS4 first. Yeah, there's a lot more going on with PS4 at the moment. Sono mentioned a Monster Hunter. Yeah, there's gonna be a subscription service now. Woo! They didn't mention the price for that. Not like that. It's fine. It's no problem. I have fun doing it. Pokemon MMO, let people form their mastery. Pokemon MMO confirmed. And thank you guys for joining me. Let's go and raid somebody before everybody decides to disappear on me. 2-hour battery and Skyrim. Alright, so I'll be back on maybe 3 hours, 2 hours. I would like to go raid somebody, if there's enough of us. Yeah, subscription means you have to pay to play online. You're sad and going bye-bye, it'll be fine. I'll be back on in a moment, or in 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna end up going to sleep, but let's see who's online before we decide to go raid. There's so many people online right now. Too many people. Let's see. Sanguine. Jogging. Chevler. Blacklight attack. Sub on Nintendo if you help trade. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Toyo's still on. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I just tough it out and just stream until infinity, or do you guys want to go raid somebody? Stream... all I would have to stream right now is Wonder Trading. You guys want to Wonder Trade? I can Wonder Trade. I have to Wonder Trade. Outer Heaven. Meg Turney. Just woke up in time to see the Zelda thing, so you saw about half of the presentation. I like how Nintendo's E3 last year was nothing but the presentation. I don't know. I think I might just do some Wonder Trading. Because I don't see anybody in particular that I would want to raid at the moment. I woke up when it started. Deluxe trailer on YouTube. And there's gonna be racing mode and squiddies. And there's Splatoon kids in Mario Kart now. Alright. Anybody to raid? Anybody to raid? Anybody to raid? Seriously, Clara? We've never raided. Seriously, Clara? Let's raid Lazy Rico so he doesn't go offline. That doesn't work when everybody's saying they're gonna leave now. So I'll just be back on like in 2 hours or so. Let's at least go raid somebody. Yeah, let's go raid Seriously Clara. We never get to raid her. Chat. Gonna be good for that? As much as the feeling of me wanting to stay on is just because I'm not used to streaming short streams. And I need to stop. Usually I'll go for like 12 hours and I'm like, alright guys, I think we've done a stream. Let's go 4 more hours. So chat, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna go raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody that we want to support. And this supports me as well. If you want to support me, then the rating is what helps. No Metroid? Nope, no Metroid. I'm just reading the other chat. And thank you, YouTube chat, for also joining. I know I always ignore you guys, but thank you guys for joining. It was good. Keep the stream to infinite. I'll see you guys in like 3 or 4 hours if I don't stay asleep. But tomorrow we'll be playing Rise and Shine After Pokes, and Ash has to give me another suitable Pokemon soon, so let us go ahead and switch scenes and switch this, and if you guys find any more information about anything, go ahead and post it in our Discord and share, sure more people want to know. You have a Sandy Gast ready? And there you go. She's already working on Wishy Washy. So this is how it's gonna work out, chat. I'm gonna send you to another channel. You're gonna be very, very quiet. You're not gonna say anything at all until you see me say this is Lazy Raid, and once you see me say this is Lazy Raid, you're gonna respond with this is Lazy Raid. For your copy convenience, it's right there in chat. Let me know that you're ready by copy pasting into chat exactly like Sherry has put it into chat, and Hardbad Gamer and M Shadows. Remember, you're going to be posting it 2 to 3 times. 2 because you want to be noticed. 3 because more than that might be annoying. At the very limit, no more than 4. The very limit. I added the 4th just because, it's not too bad. Just at the same time, like, Alright, so let's go raid Seriously Clara. Seriously Clara is indie gaming extraordinaire, basically. She plays a bunch of indie games, like absolutely a ton. And she is also part of a company that allows me to have access to certain indie games as well. So, if you guys watch him and stuff, that'd be great. Or watch. Why can't I find her link? There's so many people on. Yeah. Here you go. Opening our thing. making sure that what she's playing, that she's not about to go off. She looks like she's playing an indie game. Yeah. Seems like an interesting enough indie game. So we're gonna head over there.
Why, what happened? I can show you. Please follow me. It's not far.
Copy. Yeah. Right. www.twitch.tv/ Seriously, Clara.
I think this is like, I have no time. That's the
Spam. Head on over there, chat. Remember, don't say a word until I get there and say the things. Have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you guys in probably 2 to 3 hours. Bye-bye.
I also have heart problems and a very bad back. I also suffer from back. Alrighty. Can I have it, please? Alright then, but can you please comb my hair first? Yes! No! A for yes, B for no. Oh my god, this game is making me laugh too much. Oh wait, yeah, that's horrible. Just this part of the game. The conditions for Clara to knock you over. A high chair.
3,
No babies are safe
2,
anymore.
1.
Okay. It's sorry. I still can't think of. I can't stop thinking. Stupid.